Then give me your prediction. I'll start with you, Ender.
Oh my gosh, both of these sides I feel like have potentially strong 1-3-1. I think SK is stronger in that sense, so it's very important that Sakura and Gen X have the tools to go into side lanes later in the game, whereas Fnatic, it's all about bot lane early for me.
Yeah, early game is really what it's at for Fnatic, and I think a lot of it will come
quite
down to the
pickable,
top
but
laners.
Sakura needs to be careful, gets stunned up and locked down instantly. Fnatic are jumping in, and they're looking for first blood. It's secured once again by Dan.
And this is much better
does
for
get the knock up, but a great unbreakable by Targamas will stop any damage. But look at the bush. You can see Dan's coming in. They've got those teleports. Where can they run is the question. Their tower is being domed as Targamas jumps in as a DOS. The knight burns him down for the kill. Now DOS is able to get away. Concussive blows won't stack up, and Fnatic being proactive, but in comes Genax, forces the flash out. Watch Fnatic though, he's looking for the play into Shikari. Rubs his feet on the stop, gets static up and throws down the ultimate. Fnatic trying to get that damage out, and that is just going to be the end of Shikari as Sakura finds the kill.
Headweed is coming in, because right now it does look like Dan's maybe just going to be given this over.
Fnatic's trying to go in for the steal, gets locked down by the concussive blows. The ignite is on, and Dan finds the kill on the Olaf.
He's trying to force that steal. Oh, Shikari though.
Oh, they might just have found the pick here onto Genax as he's going to go down. True Shot Barrage does absolutely nothing here. And when you're mid laner down, Fnatic for this Infernal, they want to get their hands onto it, but Fnatic is making his way nearby Shikari. No ultimate available, and they don't secure it. The Calicut comes down. In comes Fnatic. They fire out a culling, and Fnatic forced to go golden. A knock up on the free by Targamas, and Fnatic will fall down. The flash by Genax. He turns the fight. In comes DOS for the Winter's Bite. Clips him in the head, and now Kitaway is trying to run away. They realm warp into Fnatic. A shock blast onto Magic Felix, and Genax finds a double kill.
And Genax looking extremely strong towards the end. Oh!
Baby! Sniped!
Okay, another kill.
On the Sakura, the flash into the slicing maelstrom to lock him down, forces the Zhonya's down. He actually gets so much damage down. In come the members, and Sakura will go down. But now they're looking for the kill onto DOS. Shikari jumps away. DOS forced the flash up, and he jumps into Fnatic's arms. And in comes the snipe. Fnatic actually setting up a death brush. DOS maybe in for trouble. The Winter's Bite's on. Jumps out as they try to get that damage down. Dan flashes in. The culling has come out, and in comes Shikari. He doesn't have ultimate though. A knock on the multiple members, and Fnatic disengage away from SK. You still think the
Magic Felix tried to
has kind of weak scaling? Is it not going to fare into the later stages?
But it makes much more sense in this comp, right? Because you have the
Shikari gets rooted up, takes a big chunk from Sakura. The slicing maelstrom comes out, but he's low. He doesn't have the ulti. And now Dan's looking to run in. Multiple members collapsing onto Sakura. He realm walks away to safety. Magic Felix cannot chase here. Shock Blast connects him. Watch Magic Felix on that flank. He might just look for the burst. The rest of the team coming in. A big chunk onto him, but he slices forward with that perfect execution. Gets jumped out the realm warp, and now he has to run away. In comes DOS. Magic Felix disengages. DOS gets a lock up onto two. Cataclysm comes into the Glacial Fissure. They find the stun, and Fnatic jumps away. Targamas goes golden, and the culling has come through. Targamas disengages, and Sakura takes him down. X-Mani gets chunked up, and DOS gets out. Shikari, low HP, and he gets ripped through. SK run away with the fight.
And it's just so easy for them. They've already forced that Kennen ultimate as well, so there's just no massive turnaround available for them.
Yes, it is. Yep. So here we go, PD. As they're actually looking to start this up here. Fnatic will finally spot them out. The teleports are coming in, but it's already just way too low. Fnatic even get the realm walk. SK, sorry, get the realm walk out, and Fnatic will just flag and drag to safety. Fnatic just so slow on the return there.
And that's what we were saying.
Shikari jumps in. They find themselves a shutdown onto Kedui. As now DOS, with the quickness, is running away towards Sakura, but Fnatic on that flank. They slow DOS down, and spotting members out. Fnatic are hungry for blood. Fnatic on top of that pink ward. They find some damage onto Shikari. Now Sakura needs to be careful. Gets the root onto Targamas. In comes the slicing maelstrom to lock down one. Magic Felix on that flank with X-Mani. DOS low HP, and Shikari will just fall. Fnatic is very, very tanky though. The culling is starting to rip through him. He flags and drags to safety, and Fnatic cannot find the damage, cannot find the turnaround, and now SK are looking for the damage back onto Fnatic. They have to chase though. The Shock Blast gets blocked up by the Unbreakable. SK gets sped up by the acceleration gate, and they're chasing for this kill onto Fnatic.
Oh,
the realm warp is coming in. They've got the damage. The minions are here. A knock-up comes through. Sakura goes golden. Magic Felix within the shroud, and Sakura goes down. That's going to be another kill picked up by Targamas. The flag and drag, and Fnatic have turned it around once again. SK trying to make a grand escape. The Shock Blast isn't enough, and they are still chasing. big. And SK
move
are
speed.
still running. The move speed is just so big here as Magic
Here
Felix
it is.
jumps onto Genax, gets himself a slow, and Fnatic find the ace.
And it's such a long fight. You could see
Both the
them
members
chasing
of
down.
SK are in the areas. DOS tries to find a knock-up onto one. Magic Felix takes cover in the shroud, but a Q does connect and does a lot of damage. X-Mad with a good culling to disengage them as the true shot barrage comes in, but the flag and drag has landed onto one, and Fnatic might just look to turn this around. Shikari no flash, now lost his Banshee's Veil, so he's getting slowed up. DOS throws out the quickness. A great Glacial Fissure will disengage as SK are still hot on the chase, looking for Fnatic, as Fnatic able to the edge has now been finished up
here we
onto
go.
X-Mad, and they're going in for the kill. Genax is going to go golden, but that will not do him anything as Dan takes him down.
And that's a massive pick for the UK. They should be able to now move towards the Baron, get control themselves. And also, Genax is down for over 40 seconds. They have a lot of time to maybe start forcing it themselves.
Well, Dan's going to clear out that vision. You can see Magic Felix doing the same as well. And Fnatic are looking to go for the Baron. Fnatic on that side lane is trying to get the damage. Shikari protobelts away to safety. Targamas going to be the victim of a little bit of poke here. Keep your eyes on Fnatic. Goes in with the dunk. The slicing maelstrom comes out. They do manage to secure the Baron. Knows Magic Felix jumps into the backline. Goes golden. Tries to get the damage onto DOS and Kedui, but they can't find it. Magic Felix takes him down. Kedui jumps away to safety. They lose and inhibit the turret, but gain Baron Nashor.
And they're going to be able to now push up in that mid lane. They're going to try and get Kedui here.
Baby. Okay, don't worry.
No,
he's out.
Kedui's
He's
out
out.
there.
Yeah,
He
they'll
found a way out
four
there. Dragons is massively important here.
It's moment. They got the culling on already. 2k
It's gone.
HP. The Baron, the Dragon, sorry, is picked up for Fnatic. As SK do have themselves into the mid lane inhibitor turret. SK have to do something, otherwise Fnatic will just take this game. Another inhibitor will fall down to Fnatic Rising Siege, and they step away for the moment. They look to send their attention towards another lane, but in comes the Glacial Fissure. It does find the knock-up.
Oh!
It's deleted! The Realm Warp only disengages Fnatic, and Fnatic now finding the pick onto the engage for SK. Might just look to Baron up the next minion wave and walk it in to the base.
Well, they may not have the Baron, but they still have that Elder Dragon. They still have the ability to just get a huge amount of damage down. And fact is, it is 4v5. The fight should be in their favor.
Oh, Targamas! You say that, and Targamas just gets chunked. Might be
The
enough to
Sacred Ride.
save Sacred. Actually getting jumped onto. They don't find themselves a knock-up, but Magic Felix on that flank tries to get an assassination off. Genax is hanging about as Sacred is low. Magic Felix uses the Zonyas, but in comes DOS onto that flank. Perfect execution back, and it looks like SK might just have tried to find the fight, but in comes the slicing maelstrom. DOS is low, and Fnatic have lost one. The GA is used as X-Mad gets jumped onto by Genax. He gets himself the kill. Fnatic is low, and SK, they find two.
And a massive fight for SK, turning around once again. You can see once they're able to play back, once they're the ones dictating for Fnatic.
Shikari's on the flank. Watch your eyes onto Fnatic. The culling comes in, the slicing maelstrom forces them low. Fnatic, low HP, the realm wall comes down, and Fnatic is down. Fnatic 4v5. Now look to turn towards this Drake. It's still poking out onto Fnatic members for the moment though, and it's going to get reset. Targamas gets rooted and flashes away. The slicing maelstrom, sorry, the Glacial Fissure for the knockup. As Genax is low, Fnatic just assassinates him, deletes him. He does get taken out, and Targamas goes down. Sacre gets a double kill. Now he's looking for Shikari. Shikari gets slowed down, but Dan, no flash available, and they lose the Elder Drake.
And they lose the fight.
Door.
They're looking for the back door. You have Magic Felix back in the base. They're just going to try go for the inhib. It's going to try slow down SK's potential fight.
They've got X-Mad with them. The Baron is melting as DOS gets chunked out. Shikari jumps away, disengaging as the Glacial Fissure comes down. Sacre on that flank, looks for the bounce in, and in comes Fnatic. In comes the True Shot Barrage. Multiple members of Fnatic are going low, and Dan is going to go down as a double kill, being picked up instantly. X-Mad and Magic Felix are low. A perfect execution over the wall comes forward as Dan falls. 3 members of Fnatic fall, and SK may just have done this. They may just have won the series.
Yeah, and I mean, it's almost 60 seconds on them. It's 5v2. You gotta think they're gonna be able to run through here. No perfect execution on Magic Felix either. This does look like SK are preparing to end this series.
You can see Targamas pacing up. He's not even with the team. Turret's going to just absolutely melt here to SK, and they are looking to punch themselves a ticket towards the finals. Magic Felix has no ultimate. He's going to get rooted up and taken down, melted out underneath his towers, as Targamas is so low. Magic Felix gets rooted up and chunked down, forced to use the Zonyas to stay alive. Targamas is there. Magic Felix falls, and with this, SK will go to the finals of the European Masters. Fnatic Rising have been crushed.
What a game. Certainly that game one, it wasn't maybe the most entertaining, wasn't the big fight we were expecting. This time around, Fnatic brought it right to the end. They really went for it.